this on YouTube. There we go. Hey, Creel. Hey, Bubba. What's going on? All right. So, first of all, let's just get to it. Let's just get into it. So a lot of you guys are producing content, you're going on live streams, you're making posts on your pages. However, you're not seeing any sales. You're also not getting any opportunities, right? You're not getting media opportunities, you're not getting opportunities to speak, you're not getting people sliding in your DM saying, "How can I work with you? What, can I purchase from you?" Yada yada yada. A lot of y'all tell me that y'all would love for brands to reach out to you. I'd share, hold on, let's go see. I'll tell you how many, and this is just on the TikTok side of collaborations today. I haven't even gone through my main media box to see on Instagram and stuff like that. So let's see on collaborations today. So far today, and it's 2:30 p.m. my time, I have 31 invitations. And these are different sellers that want to collaborate with me. These are normally low-hanging fruit for us to be able to convert into paid deals. Either I'm creating UGC content for them, or we're actually doing like content like on the hey Riri, like brand deal type content. Let's see. Yesterday, 45 invites. 74 on Thursday. 34 on Tuesday, 14 on Monday. So long story long, is not just myself, but a lot of my clients, we're able to do, easily like tens of thousands of dollars a month in content creation, right? Also, you guys know that I do a lot of sales just from my own, like selling my own products, my own services, our planners, our mugs, our courses, like the one you can grab if you click the link in the bio. So first thing first, I need everybody to understand this. Typically, the content that's going to make you cash is probably the least popular. Okay. Now, if you're signed up, hey, Lady Thompson, if you're signed up inside of like the creator account so that you're getting paid for views on like YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, thank you, Add to Cart Beauty. Thank you, Lady Thompson. If you're signed up for that, then you're going to get paid. Like most people make around $1,000 for every million views. Okay. Most of you guys in here are not producing like viral or semi-viral content every time you post, okay? So content creation to get paid from the app is very different than the type of content creation I'm talking about today, which is where you're creating content so that you can attract people that want to become like customers, or they want to come to your events, or they would like to be clients, or maybe you have like a medical office or something and you're looking for new patients. Whatever it is, that is a very different process than we're creating content to go viral and get a paycheck from the social media platform. I hope that makes sense. Thank you for my bracelets. Neat, healthy home products. Thank you. Thank you. Does that make sense? Everybody picking up what I'm putting now? Now, because of this type of content is probably not going to get as many views as I call it like fluffy content or generalized content. So y'all will notice when I do business tea or when I do community conversations, I have way more people in here. There's always way more people in the room if I'm covering like a hot topic or something that's trending under the community conversations tab, right? If I'm talking about something that's focused on the relationship side, there's always going to be way more people in here because that type of content fits into like it hits a wider range of people. Now, when we get in here and we do something specific, like today, I'm talking about content that creates cash for you. Well, if you're not interested in, if you don't have a small business or a side hustle, or you're not thinking about starting a business, you're not going to find that very interesting, right? And so you're always going to have like lower engagement with your niche specific content. And the reason I'm telling you guys this is because some of you guys, when you post your niche specific content, you stop posting it because it doesn't have as many likes, or it doesn't get as many views or as many shares. But the reality of the situation is, for most people, the likes, views, and shares are not equating to commas in their accounts. Okay, not enough so that it's significant. Most of you guys in here, if I'm wrong, somebody tell me I'm wrong, but most of y'all in here, you would rather get 3 sales from making a post than to say, okay, this post got 12,000 views, which equated to a whopping $1.72 for you that day. Okay. So if every time you're posting, you're making 3 to 5 sales, that's fantastic, right? As opposed to the views. And I'm just telling you guys this because you have to have this in your brain. So let's say, for example, if one person right now in this stream, and I know that this is a smaller audience because I'm talking about something super specific to business and monetization. If one of you guys slides in my DM and you say, Ashley Ann, I want to work with you, I'm ready to sign up for Instacoin Academy, that's thousands of dollars that came from this one stream with a small amount of people, as opposed to, if I'm in here and we have a room full and we have a panel and people are going back and forth and a little eyeball man has 1,500, 1,600 people up there. Okay, I had a lot of engagement, but did I get any sales? If I had the type of people like that in YouTube, I may get super chats and TikTok. I'm definitely going to get some gifts, but it's still not going to be enough gifts to amount to anything. I may get off of here, and have 14,000 diamonds or something like that, which I know that sounds like a lot. It's not. Is not. It is not. It's not. That's like the equivalent of $70. Okay. So I'm telling you this so you guys understand. Like, we're going to talk about the mix of the content, but some of y'all are getting discouraged because you're like, oh, I posted that and only, 12 people liked it, or only 300 people viewed it. Hey Thea, or I went live about this particular subject and there are only 5 people in my live stream. But if I post about this stuff over here, well, now, 200 people liked it and the views went up to 45,000. And, well, I came into hey, April. And when I popped into the live stream, all of a sudden, there were like 600 people on the chat, man. But did you make any money? Thank you, Thea Washington. Did you have a conversion? Did anyone book for your event? Did anyone go and buy something from you to have it shipped to them? Hey, Mr. James Franklin, you said true. I would rather get one customer who saw a post and hired me to sell their home and buy a new home, which translates into 22,000 in commission, than to get 1 million likes. Exactly. So I just want to help you guys get into the proper mindset when it comes to making money on here. Y'all, please make sure you are tapping the screen. We got to let go of 50K, and I need everyone to like the stream. Okay. And I need 12 different people to share. Okay. If you know someone who is in business or trying to make money with their social media pages, invite that one person or those 2 people. Okay. So first thing first is we got to get it in our brain. Like, what is it that we offer? And I always have people write down the answers to these questions, because even though you know this inside of your brain, for whatever reason, people are struggling with translating this into a buying base. Okay. So what is it that we offer? And then the second question is, who can use my offer? Because a lot of y'all get in trouble because you're trying to sell to everyone. And when you're trying to sell to everyone, the reality is you're selling to no one. Everybody ain't your customer for a plethora of reasons. Everyone is not your customer. Okay. Everybody ain't your customer. So literally you're going to get a pen and you're going to write down, like, who can use my stuff? Like, how old are they? What do they do for a living? What are their hobbies? Are they parents? Do they live in a certain region or a certain, geographical place or a city or a country? We have to figure out who these people are. Okay. Then the next question, who sees value in what I offer? Okay. Who can use what you offer, as opposed to who can see value in it, are 2 totally different things. Hey, Nails by Carnita. What's going on, honey pie? Who can use it versus who sees value in it are totally different things. And a lot of y'all are like, oh, this person can use my stuff, so I need to create content for them. And this person can use my stuff, and I need content for them. And this person can use my stuff, and I need content for them. Once we see like where's the intersection between who can use my stuff and who actually has value in it, that is going to start that little group of people is going to get much smaller. You said who sees value is always missing. Yeah, it's always missing for a lot of people. I'm literally giving y'all the secret right now. And if you're wondering who I am, my name is Ashley. And oh my God, I forgot to do my intro. I just wanted to get into the content. Basically, my name is Ashley, and I help people make money with their social media accounts. Almost 900 of my clients have hit six figures. 176 of y'all have done $1 million in under a year. I currently have 5 clients that earn over $10 million a year. And I love helping people get paid to do things they like to do. I specialize in helping you make money on digital channels. My content on my channels: money and marketing, mindset and mental toughness, and overall just elevated life, like a good quality of life. That's the type of stuff that I post about. So as far as quality of life, you see like a lot of cooking videos, cleaning videos, stuff like that. If you're on Instagram, you really ain't gonna see me. Every now and then I do a daily vlog, but most of the time it's just business stuff on the gram. Okay. Now, who values it? Nope. Who values and who is willing to pay are not the same thing. Not the same thing. And we're going to break down this example because after we figure out who values, we go into who will pay for it, because everybody can't afford it. You don't have to call yourself out, but there are people in this room right now. Y'all show up to every single live stream I put out. Every single live stream. Y'all take pictures and videos and send them to me of the amount of notes you've taken, right? And for whatever reason, for instance, y'all like, dang, I know I need to work with her one-to-one, but it's just not in their budget. If they had it in their budget, they would pay me, but it's not in their budget. So, right. So then they may purchase, for instance, they may click the link in the bio and they're going to sell your stuff for $27 because that's in their budget. Right. There are people who, they're like, oh, I saved up for a year to be inside of Instacoin Academy, and they save up and they come on into Instacoin. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's very different for different people. And it doesn't mean that they don't value my content and they don't value what I'm doing just because they can't afford it. Okay. So who can pay for it, who can value it, who can use it, are all 3 different categories. And most of y'all are getting stuck at who can use it, which is why you're struggling with the conversion and why you're getting frustrated, because you're like, I have all these people engaging with me. I have all these people talking to me. I have all these people, asking questions, but every time I put the price out, every time I put an invoice out, now all of a sudden they ghost me, they ignore me, they stop talking to me, right? Who's experienced that? Okay. So you got to remember like who can use it. And I give an example. I help people make money on social media. The reality of the situation is if I'm keeping it a buck, anybody that uses their Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok page on a daily basis, and they know that they could use an extra $1,000 to $2,000 a month, should be inside of my streams, right? So that means I could target different genders, races, ages, industries, all of that stuff. Okay. But the reality of the situation is all of those people don't see value in this type of content that I'm giving right now. Everybody give it up to the big God, because that's who gave me the gifts of business, beautification, and hospitality. So people that are actively trying to make money with their social media accounts, that's normally who sees value in the content I'm giving. The second group, people that have spent a lot of money on other programs, books, courses, classes, workshops, coaching programs with other people, and they didn't get the result that they were looking for, they normally find my content very, very valuable. Okay. Another group of people that find my content valuable, thank you for the heart, me, Queen Niche. Another people that find my content valuable are those people who they are in corporate America. They are ready to get out. And so they understand the value in like mentorship and stuff like that. And so they want to come and they want to learn so they can get it right the first time, because they are on a mission to be out of their current place of employment within like a year or a year and a half. See what I'm saying? So those are three different sets of people that find value in what I'm speaking about, and they find value in what I'm speaking about for totally different reasons. There's also like a lot of college kids that want to start making money. Those are kind of like outliers that I get. Okay, I get my little love muffins, my little worker bees. Okay, I love them. Okay, my little brothers and sisters. Okay, my little cousins. I love all of them dearly. They find a lot of value in what I'm teaching. Okay. They find a lot of value in this type of content. Okay. Now, if we break down to who can pay for it, well, that breaks down to who has the expendable income and who's going to have consistent expendable income, right? For a course or for a class. If whether you're buying something that you can do it yourself or something that's going to be done for you, whether you have something where you're going to have like a regular check-in or if you're a self-starter. You said that's you know, on that exit strategy tip. Oh, hey, I'm just trying to tell you, you got to know your people. I know my people. And so a lot of people are getting stuck up there at the who can use it instead of thinking about, okay, well, who can use it and where does that intersect with who actually values it? And then from there, who can afford it and who can pay for it? Because those are the only people we need to be focused on whenever we think about content that we're creating. And as long as you're trying to attract like masses and masses and masses of people, instead of being focused on just those specific people, the who values it, who can pay for it, you're not gonna make sales. You're always gonna struggle with the conversion. Always. Okay. We have to get super clear on those things. Okay. Now, once we got all of that figured out, now we can get into creating content that's going to actually generate cash for us. So the first thing we need to do is we need to get the pen and paper again, and we need to make a list of what, like, remember the groups of people who values and who can pay for it. We need to, what are they interested in? We need to make a list of what those people are interested in. And when I say everything that they're interested in, if it's TV shows, music, pop culture, travel, relationship, food, cooking, gardening, family life, tutorials, finances, money, makeup, whatever, okay, fitness, whatever it is that they're interested in, what are they interested in? Okay, we're going to make a list of all of those things. And then I'm going to look at what I offer. You guys are going to look at what you offer. Is there anywhere that these areas intersect? Anywhere that they intersect at all? If it is, we're going to put stars by those things because that's the type of content that we want to put into our content bucket. Okay. This is what we call relational, AKA relatability content. Okay. So you need relational content because that is what builds your relationship between you and your audience. A lot of people only think about niche content. Your niche content is really there to establish you as a resource and to give you the ability to make sales. Y'all heard that? This content that's based off of relatability is literally for you to build up a relationship with your audience. So you really want to work the comments. You want to make sure you're doing video responses and replies. You want to make sure you're giving them the opportunity to give feedback, that you're asking questions, those sorts of types of things. That's the whole purpose of this content. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, I had asked for 12 different people to share, and I just kept on talking. There's only four of y'all shared after I asked for 12 different people to share. Let's go. This year, I guess do I need to I guess I'm about to do a musical break or something. I'm about to start doing random dance breaks. Instagram, I have not seen any hearts over here on the gram. I ain't seeing one badge over here on the gram. Okay. Baby, I'll be out here trying to play with my emotions. Y'all be out here trying to play with my face. Thank you, Thea Washington. Thank you, Riri. And thank you, Add to Cart Beauty, for contributing to my live goal. I appreciate you guys so much. You said it makes so much sense. No, was that value. Factual. We got 3 more. So that means that's 6. So that means we still got 6 more to go. Hey, Risa. Hey, Jenna Maxine. What's going on? Hey, Sheree. Hey. There's 2 more. Hey, Nikki Million. What's going on, gorgeous? Thank you for the heart me, Gina Maxine. Y'all tap the screen, share the live. I'm gonna just keep sitting here. Y'all think I'm joking. I'm tired of playing with y'all. I told y'all I've turned over a new leaf. If y'all always want me to come over here and give this content that people like literally charge y'all money for, they'll make you buy a book with this information. They'll make you pay, $97 to come to a workshop to go through this. Some of them will make you pay $3,000 and $4,000 to put this behind a paywall of a course so you can go through it, and they're not going to give you any exercises or real life applications. You're going to have the ability to talk to them and ask questions. Thank you, Gina Maxine. Baby, I just be out here asking for my little likes and my help meet my live goal. That's all I be asking for in these streets and my shares. And y'all don't want to do it. Thank you for sharing, Risa. Risa, I still need 2 other people because I asked for 12 different people to share the live with at least one person that they knew that were in business or starting a business. And it's funny because people will get mad and I always see the numbers go down whenever I ask for the shares. But it's interesting to me that there's so many people on the planet Earth that don't believe in mutually beneficial relationships. Y'all want us to do everything for y'all. Y'all want everybody to bend over and break their backs and do all sorts of types of things for you, but then you're not willing to participate in your salvation. So it really doesn't bother me when those types of people decide to leave, because I've said this before. Hey, PK baby, I don't want to help. I don't want to help you. Yeah, I'm just, you get older in life. I had a birthday in May. You get a little older. You also go through different experiences in life. You get tired of stuff. And then you're like, okay, if I don't like how I'm being treated, that means I need to change the way that I'm presenting myself. I need to change the things that I'm doing and that I'm not willing to do. And it's really interesting to me that there are so many people that get so annoyed because creators we're asked for likes. I don't see any likes in YouTube at all. On YouTube land, you have to actually like. You have to hit the thumbs up and like the stream. You can't just tap the screen on YouTube. You have to actually go and like it. Because that's what lets YouTube know that my content is not harmful, it's not malicious, that you guys are enjoying it while you're here. And so you said boundaries, baby, boundaries all day long. We'll answer like super simple stuff and people will be like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, don't do it then. I don't do it either. You said it's not. Thank you for the badge, Kat. Thank you so much. You said it's not fair to those teaching. Well, I'll say this: it's not really about being fair. Like, I watch a lot of the people that have more of like the heart like mine, more of the mindset like mine. Like, we're giving, we're trying to put people on. We really want people to be able to win and do better and stuff like that. I notice a lot of us we lack. We don't ask. You know what I mean? Like, we don't ask like for people to send us cash apps. We're not asking for people to tap our screens and share. We're not asking for people to gift us. And then we get like disappointed when people don't, because and this is the thing, what we feel is correct, but just because you feel it doesn't mean it's true, right? We feel like we shouldn't have to ask people just out of reciprocity or some level of appreciation that you think that people would naturally do these things, because we show up and that's how we operate for other people. Nobody has to ask us to help. Nobody has to ask us to tap. Nobody has to ask us to give. We do it. Y'all know this to be true. Almost anytime y'all see me coming alive on TikTok, sometimes I don't even say hi. I just come in and just start going crazy on the content creator's goals. You know what I mean? I'm in there tapping. I may put up 7,000-8,000 taps, on my own, because I understand how the platform works and how they favor those things. And then you have other people that are being entertained. They're being a part of a community. They're being educated. They're being enlightened, right? All those sorts of types of things. And for whatever reason, they do not want to tap.
The feminist, welcome. Hola.
Hey, Manya.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
You're looking handsome.
Moi, je sais pas parler anglais, les gars. Vous savez parler anglais ou pas?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Ok, ça c'est une amie à moi que j'ai rencontrée à Miami pendant la période du Life Fest.
Ah ouais? Thank you, Glam Artist 39.
Yes.
Put me on mute. I'm teaching.
Donc, elle aussi, elle a reçu un truc sur TikTok. Elle fait partie des 100 meilleurs liveurs mondiaux.
If you guys are not following Monure, follow my teammate Monure. We met during Live Fest, Team B. He is from France. Obviously, he's French. He's fabulous, though. He's amazing. And shout out to TikTok because they allowed us to meet each other in person. So I got to meet a lot of my team members from all over the world that I never, ever, ever would have gotten the opportunity to see in real life. You said it may be delayed on YouTube. I put up a like and share before commenting. Thank you, Noble. Yeah, I can't see any of y'all's likes today in YouTube land. It has 0 likes. And normally normally puts them over in like the right corner. Well, it's this way on your side, on the right corner of my screen, and it's not putting any of them up. So hopefully I'll see them later, honey. Hey, Sean and Nicole, y'all tap that screen. And I'm going to tell y'all this, if we got inventory, we're going to have to use it, okay? I'm glad Manu is on our team and not against us. His team don't play. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for the shares too, baby. Y'all got them shares up. Let's go. Okay. So now, we have talked about the content bucket with relatable content. There's another really important piece of content that most of y'all are missing, and you have to have this. Excuse me. Thank you, Penthouse Mindset. Thank you, Finesse Your Mess. Y'all, awareness. Now, y'all hear me griping about awareness content all the time. I'm griping about it because y'all keep refusing to put it up. You have to put up awareness content. Y'all have to. You have to. Unless you're going to run ads, unless you're getting a shout out from someone really popular, you have got to put out awareness content. Okay. Now, what good job, y'all. Y'all got a speed challenge. Now, what awareness content is literally in the name is making people aware that you exist. You have a job to meet at least 1,000 new people every day out here in these social media streets. Thank you, Add to Cart Beauty. Lady Thompson, thank you for my paper crane. Thank you, Add to Cart Beauty. Thea, thank you for my perfumes. We hit it, y'all. Sheree, thank you for my heart puffs. Y'all wait till the timer, but does that make sense? Now, awareness content is going to be based specifically on what is trending. What is trending? What is trending? What is trending? Thank you for the balloons, Lady Thompson. Glove on the board, y'all. It must have been about to expire. Tap the glove, send the gift. Lady Thompson, thank you for the balloons, baby doll. Y'all hear that? What is trending? What is trending in these streets? Ooh, snap. Thank you for the celebration, y'all. Tap that glove, honey. It's the doubles. Somebody just dropped something big over there. I told y'all. Ooh, thank you, Finesse Your Mess, y'all. Make sure y'all share out. What is trending? And it's going to be what is trending is going to be different on each social media platform. Okay? What is trending in these streets? Yes, it's going to be different on every single platform. It is important that you get up in the morning and you check to see what is trending. If you are not good at being able to decipher what's going to be a piece of content that's going to be a good think piece or that's going to trend, then you need to find you 2 or 3 people you can follow on those social media platforms that are always in the know about what's trending, what everyone on the app is talking about. X is really easy because you actually can go and look and see what's trending. Now, I will say this, different things trend based on different communities. So for instance, last week, everybody was talking about, in our community, they were all talking about Taraji P. Henson and Keith Lee and pretty much anything to do with the BET Awards. They were talking about Angela Simmons with that Pew Pew purse, right? Which was crazy. That was wild work. I didn't know what she had going on. They were also talking about who was another? It was Keith Lee, Taraji P, Angela Simmons with the Pew Pew. A lot of people were talking about Monet's performance for the Usher tribute, right? But pretty much anything that was related to the BET Awards, people were out here just like really hyper focused on it. So if you could have found one of those things having to do, yes, LeBron and Bronny in the NBA draft, because they're the first time in history, right? You got a father and son pair actively in the NBA at the same time. That's wild when you think about that, right? So yes, also you had a lot of people that were, what else was trending out there? Good job, y'all. Good job. Y'all follow our MVP, Lady Thompson, Lady Thompson, Lady Thompson. She is number 1. Please spam the chat with Lady Thompson. That is our MVP. Follow our number 2, Add to Cart Beauty. And our number 3, Thea Washington. Thank you so much. But does that make sense? You said the weather. Yeah, normally if there's a big hurricane coming or sometimes it's trending. Yes, Ashanti and Nelly getting married because the blogs put out that they actually had gotten married like 6 months ago, right? So literally, y'all, when I tell you there's always something trending in the news cycle, there's always something trending in the news cycle. And so your job is to make sure you are paying attention to what it is there inside of the news cycle. Is there a way to make this relate to your content specifically, as far as like what your niche is, or is there a way to make this relate to the topics that your audience is interested in? Okay. Now, if you don't want to stay on your timeline forever, I suggest you use the stories, but it works. Okay, it works. It works. It's amazing. And what I see is a lot of you guys are not tapping into this. If you are not spending money on ads, if you're not good at hashtags, if you're not good at creating like high quality content that you feel like is going to engage with your audience, if you're not good at all of that stuff right now, you really got to use this trending content topics. You have to use them in order for people to be able to find you. Okay. Thank you for the celebrations, Thea. Oh, y'all, you send it too early. Snap, you got to send it when the timer starts. Like whatever y'all send now account towards the overall gift. Thank you for the kisses, Thea. Riri, thank you for, I don't know what those things are called, the Community Fest hearts. Lady Thompson, thank you for the celebration hearts. Thank you, Finesse Your Mess. Good job, y'all. We got it. Wait till y'all see that burgundy timer to drop, okay? And clearly y'all see they going to play on the doubles, all right? Okay, but does that make sense to everyone? Because this is something that I see a lot of y'all are missing on a regular basis. I'll be out here looking for your trending info, or y'all will get on a call with me and y'all are like, Ashley, I'm posting all this content. And some of y'all's content is so good. It's so, so good. Thea, thank you for the heart. Tisha, thank you for my gummy bears. Do we have a glove? A lot of times the content will be so good. And I'm just like, well, part of the reason that no one is looking at your content is because you're not using awareness content. So I'm outside of what's trending, anything celebrity, people love to talk about different celebrities. Okay, thank you for the fest. Y'all, we don't have any gloves. Oh no. People love to, if we got a glove, y'all pop it on 30. Okay, if we got a glove, pop it at 30 seconds. So celebrities are a cheat sheet. People love talking about celebrities. It doesn't matter if it's old celebrity tea. It doesn't matter if it's currently something happened with celebrities. If it's something that's popular and it relates to like your business or your content buckets that you're putting up, it is going to help. You got one, Finesse. Thank you, Finesse. Thank you. Yours expired. Shoot, Queen Nisha. I should have tried to get on before the 4th of July. I think we got a lot of expired inventory. Baby, we got to build back up. Hey, VV Embroidery, what's going on, gorgeous? But does that make sense? Another shortcut. If you are scrolling through the app, and especially this works on TikTok for sure, and you see something and it has like 20 million views, you see something that has like 5 million views, or it has like 1.9, 2.9 million likes, you need to pay attention. What is the music in that video? What's the topic of conversation in that video? If it's specific words that someone is using, you need to tap into the SEO. You can start the video with the phrases that they're starting in their video, so it helps you rank for the SEO. Now, I'm not saying you're going to get as many views as them, but you definitely can get a portion. So if they did 20 million views off of it, you probably can do 200,000 views off of it. You see what I'm saying? So those are like really quick cheat sheets, like to help you get, well, not cheat sheets, cheat tips to help you get there on the awareness side. Okay. And this is important. You have to put up awareness content at least 2 or 3 times a week to get people to be focused on your channel and your content. One of the reasons I do community conversations, I enjoy them, but they really honestly help us in the kingdom with the awareness portion of everything. Okay. That's really what they do. Thank you, Finesse Your Mess. Y'all, they got a glove too. Y'all hit the combos, okay? Tap the gloves, send the gift, combos, big ish, okay? Hit the gloves, send the gift, hit the gloves, send the gift. Oh, Tisha, stop with those little community gifts, girl. The glove picked it up. Thank you, Lady Thompson. Thank you. Y'all stop with the small gifts. The gloves are picking up the small gifts. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Lady Thompson. You tried. I'm so sorry. Okay, everybody in the kingdom. Hold on, y'all. Time out from the content. The glove is at the top of the screen. It's like in the left side. She did pop the glove and it was up there. But there were all these tiny gifts flying and the gloves kept picking up the little stuff instead. Y'all, when a glove is on the board, you just play big ish. So all of those larger gifts that like they were putting out, y'all were canceling out their larger gifts because the glove was picking up that little community heart and those finger hearts. And I saw it pick up something else that's small. Y'all did a good job. Everybody, please follow Lady Thompson. That's our second VIP. Follow Lady Thompson, Lady Thompson, Lady Thompson. Thea coming in number 2. Number 3, add to cart beauty. Y'all, when a glove is on the board, and I don't know if we have any more gloves. Okay. Yes, the glove can pick up. The glove will pick up to 30% of what's on the board, and typically is going to pick up the smaller gifts.
De l'autre côté, je vais partager à des joueurs. On va s'occuper de toi.
Okay, so in the future, if a glove is on the board, baby, we throw big ish pop it, okay, big ish pop it. But y'all did good, but y'all canceled out her small. Y'all canceled out every time she was throwing something large up there. I hope y'all understand in the future. I get it. We ain't had practice. We just in here doing content, but y'all just need to know that in the future. Yeah, you know now, baby doll. It's okay. And we didn't lose a streak because we're in a 2x2, so it's okay. Thank you, Lady D. Jay Janice, you can see the likes in YouTube. Everybody can see the likes in YouTube except for me. Thank y'all. I appreciate that very, very much.
The feminist, thank you.
Thank you.
I love you, the feminist.
I love you back, Monsieur.
What?
All right. Now, third thing with the content, you guys. Finally, now we get to the niche specific content. Okay. Niche specific is where most of your customers and your clients are going to come from. Your niche specific content is going to showcase you as a resource. It's going to highlight whatever your offer is. Doesn't matter if it's physical or if it's digital. Doesn't matter if it's service based. Doesn't matter if you have a brick and mortar. Okay. How many places am I live right now? 4. None of those things matter. Okay. It is simply about highlighting your products or your services. How do you use them? How do you take care of them? What are the benefits of them? Who are they for? What are they going to help you through? If you get common questions about your offers, right, you can start to answer the common questions, turn that into content. Anything that is related to like helping someone get to the next step or the next level. Hey, Tone, what's going on? Anything that revolves around the actual offer, how it wears, what it looks like on different body types, the measurements, the breathability. Do I mentor? Mm-hmm. I do. I have a program that's called Instacoin Academy, and I mentor small business owners for a year. That's where the majority of my 6-figure clients have come from. And I try and do that. I try and teach business on here at least one time a week live. I'm working my way to one time a week. And when the Discord is open, it'll just pretty much be like on Mondays or Wednesdays, the only day I'll do business on the live stream. And then after that, it'll only be inside of the Discord. Where's the link? You have to DM me to be able to get the link. Instacoin is invitation only. So once you DM me, I can ask you some questions about your business and what your goals are so we can see if you're a good fit for it. And if you're not a good fit for it, if there's another like product or program or something like that, then I can suggest it too. I'm pretty, part of the reason we have such a high success rate inside of the group is because, you know, we got to make sure it's a good fit for you because everybody has different learning styles. Some people are more independent. Is it for social media only? Instacoin is social media and business development. And of course we have like some mindset stuff in there. I think I'm going to make a separate group. I've been talking about it with my director of operations because a lot of the ladies that are inside of my manifestation challenge right now, one thing we're doing different in the manifestation challenge this year, they're still getting all the manifestation stuff, but every day we do basically like a Bible study and with real life applications from what we're reading and what we're doing. When I say we do it every day, like Monday through Saturday, every day. And so a lot of people, a lot of them have expressed that they want that to continue on even once the challenge is done. And a lot of people, even before now, have told me they want to do that. Y'all like it whenever I do my Bible studies online, the way, I'm able to break down the Bible stories and say, this that was happening then is the same thing as like can be compared to this right now, right, in our current time, present time. So anyway, I'm thinking about doing something like that because a lot of y'all wanted like the ladies group. So maybe I will combine like the ladies group with the mindset manifestation stuff, maybe, or something like that. And so I'm trying to figure out exactly how we'll do that with the calls and the segments. But yeah, so we'll probably end up making like a little second thing for that, and we'll have like a base level membership and then maybe like a VIP or something. We'll figure it out. I'm still working on how that would be situated because I got to make sure I have time in my schedule to do it. But anyway, y'all that's right, keep on tapping the screen. Okay. Back to your niche specific content. Your niche specific is where the conversion happens. So also, if you have physical products and you want to show videos or pictures of you packing stuff out and packing stuff up and sending it out, if you're working on the packaging and the labels, if you're having meetings, this is where you see a lot of people posting pictures and videos of like their warehouses and stuff like that, right? All of those things. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense? Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Care instructions is something else that's industry or niche specific, that's value. Strategies, tactics, checklists, cheat sheets, giving summaries, highlights, what you did wrong, the correct way versus the wrong way, any of those sorts of types of things. Thank you, high performing mompreneurs. 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 Thank you for my kisses. Thank you, high performing mompreneurs. Thank you. Thank you, high performing mompreneurs. You said, what the heck is this? Oh, you have to be in TikTok to see the graphics. They sent me kisses and the little kissy, it pumps up and it hugs my cheek and it kisses me. And it hugs my face and then it gives me a peck. So high performing mompreneurs over here in TikTok just sent me the little huggy kiss. It's super cute. You just have to see it. And then when it kisses you, it puts out all these other little baby hearts that spring off of it. It's adorable. So yeah, just, I don't know. You gotta be in the club, baby. You gotta be in the club to see what's going on. And then I have a little thing that I'm using now. And so whenever I want to show love back, and if I do this, I can give a heart to my special person, and it's pink and gold and it's beating, and it has little sparkles on it. And if I move around, the heart moves, it gets bigger, and I can move it up and down. So I was giving a heart to high performing mompreneurs. Everybody in TikTok can actually see the heart up here on my screen. Thank you, high performing mompreneurs. 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 Thank you. Thank you, Need Home. Thank you, Need Home. Thank you so much, baby doll. Child, they doing one-to-one requests. We can't do the one request right now, child. That 2x2 made me nervous. I don't have the confidence for a 1x1. I think we have like 153 win streak, and we can't lose our 153 win streak. Okay. No, 2x2. We'll take a 2v2 right now. We got to practice before we get back out on these streets with 1-to-1, honey. Anyway. Niche specific is what's going to convert. Okay. Niche specific instructions, tutorials, how to, common questions, packing, making, organizing, shipping, why the product works, talking about the supplies or the ingredients, the property, who it's for, highlighting common mistakes or common issues and how people can get past those, how your particular offer is going to help them get past it. If you want to show the behind the scenes, the unpacking, unboxing, presentation, putting things together. So like, for instance, I have a client and they have a food truck, right? And so like he's always singing in the food truck. And when I say that, we had to work with him on getting the videos and the imagery of the food. But when I say that food imagery is so goddamn fire at this point, and people, they just be like, I just got to come down there and try it because it looks so good. And they show like, oh, we're going to this particular farm to get the produce for this special. They show how they grow their own herbs. You know what I'm saying? Like in the garden at home, and they'll put up behind the scene videos of them clipping or harvesting or sourcing the herbs. If you want to be a little bit more bougie, they will put up videos of them harvesting the herbs and bring them in. They're like, yeah, this is what we're marinating your chicken in, or this is what we're putting on your fish, right? Or this is why this tastes so good. They're showing all of that stuff. They're over there like using the cake sifter, talking about how they got this cake recipe from their grandma, and it's been in their family for 4 generations, and why it tastes so good, and how they make all of it from scratch, and they'll never buy a cake from the store. Like that's content that's going to bring you a customer. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? You said that's dope. Yeah. So different stories. Okay. It works. I mean, one of the reasons that people love Nara Smith, she's tapping into stories and family. Y'all have noticed every video she starts off, my husband was craving such and such. My sister-in-law wanted some bubble gum. My dad is coming in from out of town and they requested I make my potatoes, blah, 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 blah. Like they're building in family and story time. You do. You feel like you're a part of the journey. Have you ever watched? So whatever your stuff does, you can show your product in action, but you also can do the checklist, the cheat sheet, answering the questions and those sorts of types of things. And that's going to help you convert a customer. That's going to help you convert someone over to a client. And this is super duper duper important. Okay. Super duper important, next level important. All right. So those are the 3 major types of content that you need to be worried about that's going to help you make money. Okay. The first one is literally putting out the relatability content that's based on the other interests of your audience and where their interests overlap. And if it makes sense for your content and your content bucket where they intersect, that needs to become a pillar for you. Okay. Second thing is when we get into the awareness, remember what's trending on the app, anything celebrity related. Okay. Anything that's a major talk is going to work for that. Is manifestation set up the best one for me to start? Tell me what you want to start with, and then I can answer that question for you. But does that make sense? Those are the 3. That's how we have content that like converts into cash. That's how you're able to build up a buying base, and that's how you're able to get people to buy from you every single time that you're making a post. That's how you're able to get a customer. If it's outside of that framework, it's not going to work for you. Okay. Another basic rule: every day, 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 every single day. You need to be reminding people to get your lead magnet. If it's set up as a tier 1 funnel, then that technically means you're going to be making sales every day without even having to run an ad or be salesy or pitch anyone. Okay. Also, every day you need to have your paid offer there. I know a lot of y'all feel like, well, I already put it up yesterday or 2 days ago. Everybody that follows you didn't see it. I promise you. Okay. You can create different content to have a call to action for people to buy from you. Like right now, if y'all enjoyed this content, you need to click the link in the bio, tap the first button, and get sell your stuff. It's on sale for $27 instead of $197. Okay. Click the link and get it for the low. Right? See what I'm saying? That makes sense. If you're interested in selling your stuff on social media, and today's session was helpful to you as far as like creating content that's going to make cash for you, go click the link in the bio and get sell your stuff. See how that works? My content correlated, and now I just made an offer today for something that I have on sale. It would be silly of me to think that all of you knew that sell your stuff was on sale for $27. How would you know? Unless I tell you. Okay. So every day, lead magnet about the free thing. Every day, let people know that you have something for sale. Okay. The third type of content you need to be posting every day is something that's going to create the relationship between your audience. Okay. So that can come through the awareness or through the interesting content. Lady D, you said you're blocked on TikTok. You'll have to send me a DM, Lady D, or tell me what your name is on TikTok. My guess is they probably blocked you during the battle. If we're battling and if you send a rose or if you send small gifts during the glove, all my mods know to automatically block, because in the battle time, we can't assess like who's friendly fire and who's not. So if you're blocked over there, it probably has something to do with that, or maybe a mod got you on accident. That does happen. I've blocked people on accident before too, trying to get somebody else and accidentally took them out. So that could have happened as well. I'm about to get started selling products with a company, Instacoin. You getting started selling products with a company, baby, you need to come in the Instacoin Academy. If you can't afford Instacoin Academy, go ahead, click the link in my bio, get the sell your stuff that's on sale today, and then you probably need to try and come into Monetization Nation. Instacoin is the best. It's the most comprehensive program. That's what's pushed out my six-figure earners. And it works if you do affiliate marketing, MLM, network marketing, if you have your own stuff, even if you don't have a product and you want to make money off of like your personality commentary, if you have a membership, if you have a brick and mortar company and you're trying to drive traffic to it, if you create things, all of that. You said, yeah, it was during a battle. Is your TikTok name and your YouTube name the same, Lady D? Because if so, I can find you on TikTok and I can unblock you. If it's different, put it in the chat and I'll write it down and I'll go find you and unblock you. Hey, Val, what's going on, baby doll? Hold on, let me write it down. AAHMAD DHUH. Oh, I missed the A. It's 3 A's. DHUHAAA. Triple A. There we go. HMAD. Okay, I'll find you on TikTok and unblock you, baby doll. You said it was during a battle. Yeah, baby, we can't play during battle time, especially if it's a one-to-one, and we're trying to keep that streak. We'll block you first. We ask questions later after. You gotta pay attention to the board when you're battling. It's like playing spades. You gotta pay attention to that board. Y'all play spades with somebody and you called out wrong, or you weren't paying attention to that board and you should have cut a deck, baby. When your partner be ready to throw the drink in your face, okay? Battling in TikTok land is just as serious as spades with black people. Hey, Fiona B. Thank you, love. Thank you. Y'all, let's do Q&A for 7 minutes. I'll do 7 minutes in Q&A, and then I got to get up out of here so I can stay on time for my meetings. I'm gonna try and come back today so we can just get in some battle time. And have y'all seen this post going along? I'm a little late to the party. It's been floating around on TikTok for like a week. So there's this girl that made a post and she basically said she feels like she's ugly And she doesn't like that basically she gets treated differently or treated in a way that she doesn't like by the men that she's attracted to. And then this other woman was like, his other woman made a video and she was like, well, I'm completely, ready. She's like, for whatever fallout I get from this, I'm prepared for it. And she was like, basically, she's tired of us lying to people. And she was saying that, this girl was not pretty. She was like, this girl is not pretty and y'all shouldn't lie to her. And everybody's not going to be pretty and blah, 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 blah. And then the comments went crazy. So the girl ended up putting stopping the comments. She turned them off, right? But then there were like 3 or 4 other women that like stitched to stitch, you know what I'm saying? And then they were getting dragged by their nose hairs or whatever. And anyway, I thought this was like an interesting point of conversation, but and not about the pretty versus ugly, but we do have an issue right now in our society that people want to be lied to all the time, and they feel like you're offensive and you're mean and you're rude if you're telling the truth. And I understood what the creator was saying when she was like, the comments in social media give y'all false senses of security. They give y'all false or exaggerated self-confidence, you know what I mean? Overinflated ego sometimes, because it's the truth. Like, everybody's not going to be pretty to everyone. And there are some people on the planet Earth that are seen as attractive to a larger group of people. A larger group and a lot of different groups see them as attractive, right? I call those people like universally attractive or universally pretty. And what I mean is, you can put them in China, Chinese people are still going to feel like they're attractive. You can put them in Haiti, Haitians are going to feel like they're attractive. You can go put them in Nigeria, Nigerians going to say that person is attractive. You can put them in Poland and the Polish people are going to say they're attractive. You can put them in Canada, the Canadians going to say they're attractive. You put them in America, you know what I'm saying? There are some people, they are just beautiful people, okay? And there are more people on the planet Earth that will call them beautiful as opposed to not, okay? And then there are some people that are an acquired taste, okay? And so because you're an acquired taste, there's a smaller group of people that find your physical attributes attractive, okay? And it's just the truth. And I always tell women this, and I already know somebody finna come for me for saying this, but I'm just telling the truth. If whoever you're interested in romantically or sexually, if that group of people is not telling you you're not attractive, but you want them to find you attractive, that means you are going to have to make some modifications. I know a lot of women just feel like, oh, you got to take me as I am. No, you don't. The same way women don't have to take men as they are. Like, think about, do y'all know how many men would not get a haircut or a line up and comb their beards if it was not for them like trying to pursue the feminine gaze and getting female attention and being able to have companionship and sex with us? Do y'all know how many men would literally sit in a house with a giant TV, an air mattress, and a sofa if women were not like, we don't want to deal with this? You know what I'm saying? Is that true, Ruta? I do think that's true in some way. But like, seriously, hey, Crown, what's going on? If there wasn't a such thing as different levels of attractiveness, why would you have people going to get lunchtime procedures? Do y'all know how many people are getting facial balancing right now? They're getting all kinds of fillers and Botox and thank you, Crown. They're getting like what's those little things? Y'all know those little shields you can put on your eyelids to like make them look wider and stuff. People are flying to Turkey and they're getting their whole scalp rotated, men and women, so that they can like regrow their hair and stuff like that. People get permanent like eyebrows, people get lip fillers, people get breast implants, boob jobs, lipo. Some people are in the gym working out 6 times a day, only eating a saltine cracker and a stick of celery. You said my ex-husband told me we had a house because of me. He would get a room and an air mattress. I'm just saying it just is what it is. No, babe, you said yes. Y'all. I'm the first person to say yes. People go all the time and they get their scalp rotated to regenerate their hair growth. People also will go and they'll get the hair. A lot of men are going to Turkey and they get their hairlines redone. You said beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That hasn't changed. Totally agree about universally attractive. And that's a small number, right? Right. Right. So I just did. Hey, Terry, it was just so weird to me that there were so many people dragging this woman because she was telling the truth. And I'm being honest. I do see people on social media hyping people up all the time about stuff they should not be hyping people up for. And people just feel like if you say something that you're attacking someone. So a lot of people like me, we just don't say nothing, honey. I just mind my business. Okay. I'm gonna talk about what's good. But like if you're a friend, if you're really a friend, if you know me, okay, my people that know me, they know I want the truth from them and they know they're going to get the truth from me. And so, like, if for instance, if one of my friends put on an outfit and I know it's not flattering to her, I'll be like, girl, I'll be like, that don't look right. Or I'll be like, you look better in the other one. And guess what? They will tell me the same thing too. So with my mama, let me walk in the room and something look a little weird. My mama will be like, you gonna change your bra? She will tell you, my mom will be like, girl, I can see all your panty lines underneath that. Are you going to change your underwear? Are you going to put on support garment? You said this is why I don't trip when someone doesn't find me attractive because I know someone else will. Exactly. Like, but they were said like, but I will watch people lie to people all the time on social media. You're beautiful, girl. You're bad. Baby, she is not killing the outfit. It wasn't made for her. And it's not a size thing. Sometimes it's a shape thing. There are some outfits that look better on a juicier body. There are some outfits that look better on a pear-shaped girl than they're going to look on a straight girl. There are some things that look better on someone that has like an athletic build compared to someone with a softer build. And I don't know why we just out here acting like everybody, you know, no matter what everybody does, they woke up and it looked crazy. Have y'all seen these things going around TikTok and people talking about wig blindness and eyebrow blindness? Baby, they are hilarious because people finally came to the light. You walking around with your eyebrows this big on your forehead? Nah, baby. Nah, it wasn't a move. We tried to tell you, you didn't want to hear it. Some people didn't tell you because they were afraid. And all of the girls that had, y'all know back in the day, baby, the wig game has came a long way. I was what's going on right now? A lot of people had wig blindness back in the day, baby. Them wigs, the wigs were not as advanced as the wigs are now. Okay, y'all remember back in the day, some of them wigs didn't even have parts. It was just like a seam. It was just a scene, baby, and all of us be running around. Okay, I didn't even become a wiggy until like a few years ago. I would just do my hair, or I would put like some clip-ins or some extensions or something because wigs looked so wild to me back in the day. Okay, the wig, baby, the wigs was wigging. Okay, the wigs had lives and personality of their own automatically off rip. So like for us to sit here and act like, you know, this girl had said something terrible when she said it, she didn't. It's like some people are really smart. You say, I know I'm wig blind because mine is straight from the beauty supply store. Baby, let me tell you this. You just put a headband on or a turban and you go on and it's fine. Okay, you go on, it's fine. And let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm a wig girl. I don't care if people know I'm in a wig. I put my wig on to save time. I put my wig on so I can look decent without having to spend hours on my head. I'm not trying to fool you when I'm wearing a wig. I know I'm in the wig. You know I'm in the wig. The wig knows that the wig is on my head. We all are aware that's a wig. Okay, this is what it is. Now, do I want my wig to be sliding back? Nah, dog, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I want to look decent in it. I'm just saying, when I see girls and they're like taking 2 hours doing their wigs, you have defeated the purpose of the wig. For me. Some of y'all are wearing the wig because you want the wig to give scalp realness. Okay. Now, if I have to be on TV and stuff like that, yeah, I am. I do have units that cost like $1,000 and $2,000. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't wear those every day. Those are like special appearance. Like if I'm a keynote speaker or something, if I have to go and be on television, if I'm doing like a photo shoot or something like that, I'm gonna have that ish on. But like on my regular day, no. For what? I don't care. I don't care if somebody with dirty fingernails on the internet is talking about me because they're saying my wig is stiff because it's synthetic. It is. Would you like to borrow it? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I put it on so I can look decent and presentable. I don't want to spend hours. If I'm gonna spend hours styling a wig, then I may as well spend the hours doing my hair. This is just for me. This is my mindset. Okay. I'm not saying for everybody else, but all of us wear them for different reasons. Okay. Some people wear it because they want to give you scalp realness and all of that stuff. But for me, no, I'm just putting it on because I want to look decent. I want to look presentable. And when I add up the hours, I'm a very busy woman. I'm a CEO of 3 different companies. So when I count my little hours, do I want to spend 90 minutes a day fooling with my hair? I don't. I don't. Now, see, Terry over here, Terry is my soror. We're line sisters, okay? Terry and I have known each other for a very long time. Terry has gorgeous, beautiful hair that grows out of her scalp and is very manageable. Terry does not have motherland hair like me. Terry's hair doesn't fight her back, okay? Terry can get up and do a little this, a little that, and her hair's going to be like, boop, it's perfect. It does what it's supposed to do. Okay. Somebody like me, where my hair will have an attitude and it's going to tell me what it wants to do that day. Henry Murray, I found your order, baby doll. We should have a shipping number for you by Monday, pushing for tomorrow for it, just in case. Okay. Like, you got to know. But baby, I'm not finna get up here and spend an hour or 2 hours curling a wig, molding it to my head, letting the thing go down, taping it here. I'm not doing that. If I'm doing that, then I need to do my own natural hair. And now it's defeating the purpose. So if we add up Monday, 90 minutes, Tuesday, 90 minutes, I have lost 3 hours out of my week. Wednesday, another 90 minutes. Thursday, another 90 minutes. I'm now 6 hours out of my week. Friday, another 90 minutes, 7.5 hours. That's a full work day. Do y'all know how much I can get done in 7.5 hours? Literally, that's my time to go to the gym and work out. That's prayer and meditation time. That's piddle time. That's time for me to trim my plants. It's a lot of other stuff I'd rather be doing, baby, than trying to get a wig to settle on my head for an hour and a half. So some people on the internet can say, ooh, baby, her wig is like, I don't give a damn. I'm going to look decent and presentable. But also I may feel this way because I have such a beautiful face. Maybe I feel like I don't have to do as much because I'm a pretty girl. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe if I was facially challenged, maybe I would be working. I'm not saying all the girls that work hard on their wigs, if they facially challenged, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying maybe I would feel the need, you know what I mean? I would feel more pressure to be perfected in that area if my face card wasn't giving. You said those are the reasons why you got a glueless wig. Yeah, I like glueless too. I'm not finna tape all this stuff down to my head. No, I like my skin. No, I'm not doing all that. All the other stuff, I'm not doing it. Shout out to y'all to do it, but a lot of us, we're not doing it. We don't care that much. You know what I'm saying? But I care about my nails. You said you choked when I said facially challenged. Come on now. Everybody's facial symmetry is not symmetry in. Like I'm saying, some people are an acquired taste, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But when I see people online, like, okay, prime example, if your back and your shoulders are wider than your hip span, but you want to put on a one-piece bodysuit with no peplum, no sleeve, no ruching, nothing. And then you see another girl though, and she be like this. She's a pear. She tiny on top, smaller slope shoulders, slimmer back, big hips. Okay, nice little projection on the derriere. Even if she has a little fupa, baby, when she put on that bodysuit, she gonna look all kinds of sexy in it. You put it on, you're gonna look like Dr. Robotnik. You said, "Ooh, I'm just telling the truth, and I'm not pointing out anyone directly. You just have to know yourself and what works for you." But the internet comments would be like, "Girl, you slaying that suit. Yes, you look amazing. Yes, queen, go off." No, it's not go off. And when you go outside, no one's complimenting you. When you go outside, the other sex that you want to attract, they're not speaking to you. They're looking past you. As a matter of fact, they feel uncomfortable if they make eye contact with you. That's how you should know it's not giving what it should have gave. If you put on an outfit or if your hair or your makeup is a certain way and the men that you want to be attracted to you are attracted, they're hollering, they're trying to shoot their shot, they're paying for things, they're holding open doors, they're asking can they spend time with you, that's probably the zone you need to be in. And it's okay. Everything ain't for everybody. I have friends, they're not as endowed up top as I am. And they wear some things and it doesn't fill out and they pull it off. They know it doesn't look right. They know it looks crazy. They know it looks crazy, but I put it on with all my voluptuousness I got up top. Okay, with all that pop, 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 pop. And baby, I be serving the people. Okay, I come in the room looking like sex on a platter. It just is what it is because that's how my body is built. So that's going to be a better fit on me. You see what I'm saying? And like, for instance, I have a friend that's short. She likes to try and wear those big oversized like short shirt dresses and blazers and stuff. They look ridiculous on her because she's so tiny. Her legs are only this long. It doesn't, but you put that on a tall girl, she's gonna look fabulous in it because she has the height to carry it off. It just is what it is. And then I think so, not all people, but some people are so hypersensitive because the people on the internet are just giving you a esteem boost and not really telling the truth. And now whenever you talk to your friend or your cousins or people that really know you in your real life, your mom, your dad, and they're like, you know, I really like your hair better this way. Well, now you want to say to all of them haters, they not hating. They just telling you the truth because they love you. And they know when you go outside in the world is going to be vicious. They know people are going to judge you. People are going to, you know what I mean? People are going to look over you. People, they know this. Exactly. Accentuate your positive attributes. And all of us got different positive attributes. You just got to know. You just got to know what you got. If you know you turn to the side and you got real thick shoulders, something skin tight and a short haircut probably ain't for you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you turn to the side and I'm y'all know what I'm talking about. You turn to the side, shoulders real thick. Sometimes people even, they call it a buffalo hump. They start getting like that fat hump up there. Baby, you need to put on something with a big collar. Get your unit, get your bob to hit your shoulders. We need to cover up the buffalo hump until you work out and get rid of it. It just is what it is. And I don't know why people get so upset or get so mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big body beings. I know for a fact I can't wear the same things that some of my friends wear that are sweet and petite. Even if they do make it in my size, it's not going to be flattering. It's not going to be flattering. You know what I'm saying? Like we just got to tell the truth. Some people like their knees and they have those gunkums on the inside of their thighs, right? Like I got a big girl. I'm a big girl, but I have big, solid, pretty legs. So I can wear all kinds of mini skirts and stuff. If you got a bunch of gunkums and it doesn't have, you can be small and have those gunkums, or y'all know what I'm talking about? Like your knees look like saucers. Okay, it may be better for you to wear something that's mid-thigh, or you need to wear something mid-calf. But if you wear a skirt that cuts right off on top of your knees, it's going to look fun. It's going to look weird on you because now we're going to see your knees and your little gunkums hanging out on the inside. And ain't nobody going to be able to look away from it. But if you put it up to your mid-thigh, it's going to make a better line for your leg. And if you put it down underneath your knee, so it's mid-calf, you're going to look very sexy with the silhouette. And I don't understand why people are out here acting like, if someone is telling the truth about this, that they're hating. They're not hating. You say, you're right, I have to wear long dresses. Well, it's not necessarily you have to wear long. It's sometimes it's like where they cut off at. Because like if you have like that, like the gunkum thing, if you do a mid-thigh, it gives enough space for the line to work out and people can see your leg and you'll still look good in that too. But like it's like you can't get away. You know how some dresses and some skirts cut off like right on top of your knee? It's going to be weird if you got like the inner knee thing going on. So you have to either go up or you go down underneath it. It is what it is. Some of y'all be out here trying to wear the same outfits the girls, they got the hips got, and you got slim hips. Baby, it's not going to look the same. You say about sell your product stuff package. How do I proceed with getting results? Do I just try and follow the steps? Yep, you just try. No, sell your stuff doesn't have any classes. Instacoin is the only thing I have with the live classes. and monetization. Sell your stuff is just like if you went to Books A Million, and thank you for purchasing. It's just like if you go to Books A Million and you buy a book, you don't call the author. You know what I'm saying? It's like just like an instructional manual. So it's going to have a video and you follow the steps. If you know you want like input with me or Success Coach, you're going to have to come into Instacoin. And then if Instacoin doesn't fit your budget, we tell people to get into Monetization Nation, because it will it'll help you start making a few bands in a month. So like Sell Your Stuff and Monetization Nation may get you to where you want to go. But my flagship program that has produced almost all of my, like 96% of my six-figure earners, they came through Instacoin Academy. And I mentor those people through a year. And we have weekly live classes. And sometimes we have 2 to 3 live sessions a week. So yeah, we're like very much in there. Hey DJ, what's going on? So anyway, when we come back, we're going to talk about it tonight, because I don't feel like she said anything wrong, but there is something wrong right now currently with millennial women, okay, and Gen Z women. There is. I'm going to call it, I'm a millennial too. There's something wrong with us as a whole, that when people are telling the truth, that we are becoming highly offended or irate or feel like someone's hating just because they said something that you didn't want to hear. There are some people, they really care about you, okay? If I put on my eyebrows and my eyebrows were jiggity jaggedy and all over the place, and one of my eyebrows was up here and the other one was down here, I would pray and hope to God that someone that I know, if they saw me before y'all saw me, I would hope that they would be like, friend, you might need to go look in the mirror and check your eyebrows out. Did you forget to do one of them this morning? Are you okay? And they're not saying that being mean to me. They're saying that because they care about me. And they know when I get out here in the social media streets, the people are going to roast me. But see, y'all be lying in social media. Y'all will be talking about me y'all be talking about me underneath your breath. And then y'all be good child. She know them eyebrows look crazy, honey. She looked like she had the 630 freeway going down east side. She had 630 on one eye, 430 on another. Do you hear me? People be ready to read you down in the ground. But somebody that really love you, you know what I'm saying? If I got on here, somebody may slide in my DM and they may be like, Ashley, your eyelash coming off. Oh my God, girl. Thank you for telling me. you understand what I'm saying? Y'all be on some other type of time. Y'all be on some other type of time, babe. We got to stop lying to people. You said people do not like your delivery method. When Rich, how you giving the delivery when Rich? And I will say this, are you delivering it to people that you actually have a relationship with, or people that you don't know? Because I will say this, if it's somebody that I don't know, it's not my business, unless it's like I was in a restaurant once and a girl had tissue paper stuck to her shoe. So of course I was like, hey girl, I was like, you got a little tissue there. Then I was out and about and I saw a girl had started her cycle. And I was like, hey, I don't know if you knew this. I was like, but your cycle started. And then I asked her, I was like, do you have anything? I was like, I have some pads in my purse. And I had a jacket on and I gave her my jacket so she could tie it around her waist. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's something like that, of course, I'm going to tell somebody like, hey, this is stuck. Or, depending on what you're wearing, if you wear pantyhose or something, you may walk out in your skirt or something, maybe tucked, you know what I mean, in your shorts or in your underwear, something like that. I'm going to tell somebody, but it's something like if somebody has on, like a specific type of wig, you know what I mean? Or they want to have like the big cholo eyebrows, they can wear those. You know what I'm saying? That's their personal opinion. But I'm saying for me, my family and friends know how I like to look. In real life, I don't have the forehead space to cover that up. I don't have this forehead space to carry it. See, all of y'all got 4 fingers in between your eyebrows and your forehead. I only got 3. Y'all see this? If I do 4, it's down here on my eyebrows. So my forehead is wide like this. It doesn't go back like that. This is also the reason like y'all can wear lace fronts and put them over your headline. I can't put a lace front over my hairline. It's going to look odd. My hairline is going to be way down here. If I put the lace front over my hairline, I can't do that. So my hairline, my edges go in on the side of my head. So I can't swim. I can't wear a big 13 by 14 or whatever the front. I can't wear that across my head because literally, y'all see, look over here, I only got 2 fingers in between. It's not even full 2 fingers. Y'all see this? This is 2 fingers. if I put it underneath my hairline, and my finger is clearly on my eyebrows, taking up the whole thing. If I put it back behind my eyebrow, my whole index finger, baby, that's all on my hair. Y'all hear that? That's hair. That's all on my hair. So you have to know these things about yourself. So it would be crazy if I put on a wig and I had that sucker pop down right here and y'all were like, oh, yes, Queen Slay, you look so good. People just hate. Nah, baby, I'm going to look crazy. It's going to throw my facial symmetry off. And I'm just saying, we got to be honest. You see that? I don't have the space. I know some of y'all at home right now, y'all doing this. Yeah, baby, we have different amounts of space there. Look where my hairline comes in at. I can't wear a lace front down here. I can't do what you do, and you can't do what I do. It don't look the same on all of us sometimes. You said you too? Yeah. I don't know why God gave me this hairline. And I got a almost widow's peak, but not quite. It like starting and stop. Okay? I mean, it is what it is, though. I like it. It's mine. That's what I got. We all gotta work with what we all gotta work with what we got. You know what I'm saying? Gotta work with what you got. But long story long, we have to get to the place to where we are able to accept the truth. You said some people may need an image consultant. Danielle, that could be true, but it's not about an image consultant. Like, okay, I'm gonna give you a prime example, Danielle. If I put on a pair of pants before I leave the house, a pair of leggings, and you can see my panties through the leggings, okay? For me, the type of people I have in my life, they will let me know that they could see my underwear before I went outside. Now I know better, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna check anyway before I, go outside. I'll probably try and go in my bathroom. It has really, really good light. Maybe take a picture or something. I may do the bend test, where you bend over to see if you can see like your underwear through the leggings. But there are some people, like if you put in people like, hey, we can see through them. Oh, you just hating. You just being a hater. Why you just want to point out something wrong? You just trying to bring down somebody. No, we can see your panties. I would hope that if you could see my panties and my mama or my man or my sister or somebody saw me, that they be like, hey sis, I can see your underwear, because they know I don't want my underwear to show when I go outside. Now, if I'm finna go, you know what I'm saying? Right, exactly. Right. You gonna tell me. Now, if I'm finna go see somebody, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day when I was single and I was trying to capture my man, I may have wanted my penis to show then, okay? And I may have put on some little cheeky underwear so it can see, hey, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going over there. You know what I'm saying? Like in that instance, I wanted to be seen. You know what I'm saying? I want you to see something because I want you to want to do something. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the house, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to walk by, I'm trying to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? I may put a little extra stank on my walk, a little jiggle, okay? When I'm walking by in the house, what's up? Okay, I want him to say, you trying to do something? Mm-hmm, I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to have something done to me right now. Yes, okay? But when I'm going outside, regular life, no, I don't want to do that. Exactly. That does not take image consulting. That doesn't. When you put on your makeup and the contour lines are not blended in, okay, baby, that don't take image consultant. That does not take image consultant. When you got a whole white cast or gray cast across your face, when your face and your neck, your neck, and your chest are not matching, that doesn't take an image consultant. You can look in the mirror, okay? You can take a picture and you can see. You can see. We got to see. We got to be honest with ourselves. That's all I'm trying to say. Because the world is not going to be kind to you. They're going to tell you. Okay? Okay? Everybody's not trying to bring you down. People that love you aren't anyway. Now, these other people, I can't speak for them, but people that love you, they're not trying to bring you down. Anyway, we going to come back, okay? We going to have a chitter-chatteration, and we'll try and battle this evening, all right? Y'all click the link in the bio, tap the first button if the actual content portion of today's stream helps you out. Sell your stuff. It's only $27. We'll continue going